Wrestling fans are going all out in Chicago this week, all in the hopes of catching some of their favorite stars in the ring and to witness moments like this.
1, 2, and Darby Allin.
Oh, man, barely.
Just barely.
Yeah, Darby saved the day right there. Nick was done.
As Darby coming over the top, the stunner.
Here he comes,
And
watch out.
Darby firing himself at Swerve Strickland.
Oh my gosh. All right. This is from last week's Dynamite. And this week, All Elite Wrestling is in town for 3 more events, including Saturday's Collision and Sunday's pay-per-view All Out, both happening at the United Center. Joining us now, Darby Allin, one of the company's premier talents, challenging for the TNT title this Sunday. So thanks so much for being with us, Darby.
Yo, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm not 100%. We had a show in London, biggest wrestling show of all time, 81,000 plus people, but I actually really messed my spine up, but I'm trying to take it easy before Sunday for my championship match. So I'm chilling, but Chicago is nice to walk around, so I have no complaints.
Chilling. I hope that you can get realigned or something, or some good massages in the next couple days, because I know the crowd wants to see you in your top form. As you just mentioned, last Sunday you had performed in front of that record-setting 81,000 people at Wembley Stadium. So what was that like? Because we know that's such a famous stadium in general, but to have pro wrestling fans out there supporting you guys like that just must have been a great time.
You know, the best part about it is the fact that I got to do it as myself. Like, from day one with AEW, they've never told me to change anything about myself. So to get to that level of 81,000 plus people setting the record for professional wrestling while staying true to yourself is like the best feeling ever. It's absolutely the best feeling. So it's cool that I can look at myself in the mirror and know that I didn't have to change a thing about myself.
No,
so
I mean, that is incredible. So your character is really like, it's not a character. It's based on just who you are.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Just a punk rock skateboarding lunatic.
Lunatic. That's pretty unique, though, for pro wrestling, because we see, I mean, most of the characters are like full-on alter egos. They don't really have anything to do with the person themselves. So that is pretty incredible. I like it. We know that AEW comes to Chicago every year for these marquee events, but what is it about Chicago you think that you guys keep coming back and that Chicago keeps supporting you in a big way?
It's almost the inception of AEW in a way. You know, there's an event a few years ago called All In that kind of started AEW. So I feel like there's a partnership with Chicago that we have where it started our company. So it's just cool to come back and kind of remember where we came from. And, the crowd loves it, man. The crowd in Chicago always gives us the energy, and especially for me to like jump off something big. I need that extra adrenaline. So Chicago gives me it. So I'm very grateful.
Oh, well, Chicago's grateful for you, too, for bringing the energy and bringing the lunacy, I guess, is what you're bringing. Do you feel like AEW is changing the landscape of pro wrestling?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like 100%, because you can take guys that were told they're never going to do anything in professional wrestling years ago, and then when AEW started, it's kind of given us the opportunity to sink or swim on our own, which, for me, that's all I could ever ask for, because I was going to like film school, and I dropped out of film school because they wouldn't let me be me. So I always made a pact with myself saying if I ever, made it in professional wrestling, I'd have to do something that I have to stay true to myself. So it's cool. AEW, it's awesome. Yeah, man. I have literally 100% creative freedom to just go insane. So I love the place.
And that's really the only way I think that you can reach your full potential in any arena, is to really be supported and bolstered and be empowered to just be yourself. Like you can't reach your potential if you're not in a place that wants you to be you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I dropped out of film school, and that's why, like my whole life I was being told what to do, how to walk, talk, act. But with AEW, they're like, what do you want to do? And I was like, whoa, this is a first. And then I've done it, and that's why I've been able to connect with the fans, because when people see me out there, it's 100% like, that guy's really himself.
Yeah.
So they'll see me skateboarding with Tony Hawk or jumping a car over my house with Travis Pastrana. This April I'm going to Mount Everest. Like, AEW lets me do what I want to do inside the ring and outside the ring. So I love the place.
That's just incredible to hear. I know that you're facing, is it Luchasaurus?
It's Luchasaurus, but I do like Luchasaurus. I'm gonna call him that.
But you're
I'll
hoping
call him
that he does not
That's
have a
good.
lucky day, right, on Sunday? I know you just mentioned being injured, so I don't know how you're going to do what you do on Sunday, and you're trying to get back, to feeling good. But how do you plan to recapture the title that you've had many times before?
Honestly, it's a tough question because my lower back is really, really banged up. At that show we had at Wembley, I jumped off the top rope and landed on a metal coffin just on my lower spine. And, Luchasaurus, man, as you can see, he's a huge dude. He's massive. And there he's kicking my butt. But, honestly, I don't know. I think a lot of it has to do with where I'm willing to go in that ring. And there's a lot of people that aren't willing to go where I'm willing to go mentally and physically. I can take a big, butt kicking. So, when the adrenaline's going, man, there's things I'm capable of that I believe nobody else is.
I don't doubt that. Back injuries are no joke, though. Do you think there's any possibility that you would have to sit this one out just because you don't want to injure yourself further?
No, I can touch my toes still, so I think I'm good.
Okay, you can touch your toes. Nice. Any other Chicago things you plan to do this week while you're in town?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to lay low and have my spine be in one piece for Sunday. But normally when I'm here, I love to go skateboard. I love all the skate parks you guys got. So, I know I might catch a concert tonight or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, concerts and good pizza, good food in general, I don't think are going to further hurt your back.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, at least. Well, tickets are still available for this weekend's Collision and All Out. Darby Allin, professional wrestler for AEW. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and good luck on Sunday. I hope your back, can get adjusted and worked out and feel a little better before you compete.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a crazy show, but with or without the back pain, I'm going to give everything I got. So everybody, thanks for coming out when you do come Sunday. So hopefully I walk away with something.
Absolutely. And they're going to see you in that classic face paint. How long does it take you to get that going?
I mastered it now, probably 15, 20 minutes. It's pretty quick now and stuff. I was going to paint my face today in the morning, but I woke up and I was like, I woke up 5 minutes ago. So.
You know what? That's fine. We're just glad that you joined us. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Good luck on Sunday. Hope your back feels better.
Thank you.